This video is sponsored by Squarespace. Squarespace is an all-in-one website platform that makes it easy for anyone to create a beautiful website. Hey everybody, hey! It's once again time for my favorite video that I make every year. Welcome to my annual vinyl collection. Y'all have been begging, so here you go, here it is. I'm very excited to be doing this today. I feel like, it's been too long. It's been a year. It's been too long. If you've never seen me or my channel before, let me give you some background on my collection. I've been collecting since around 2021. So like 4 years. Time isn't real. Time does not exist. I currently have 266 records in my collection, and I'm gonna be showing them all to you today. I'm also currently variant collecting for both Harry Styles and Ariana Grande, so that's why I have an absurd amount of those two in my collection specifically. Everything else, I have no excuse. Alright, let's jump in. We're gonna start with my 7-inch records. First up, we're gonna start with Diet Pepsi by Addison Rae, and this one is signed by her. This is pressed on a red pressing, and I love the center label. It looks like the top of a soda can. Like, it's so good. Next up, I have my most recent 7-inch purchase, which is Cerise Dream and Breathless by Temple of Angels. This is pressed on a white pressing. I've been searching for this bad boy for years at this point. I'm glad to finally have her in my collection. I also have A Girl Like Me by Flower of Love, and this is pressed on a cutie little picture disc. You're gonna see a lot of picture discs in my collection. I love them so much. Flower of Love, I'm obsessed with her. If y'all are not listening to her, I just have a feeling she's about to blow up. Not that she's not already like kind of popular, but I think she's about to have like her moment. She makes incredible pop music and she loves Harry Styles. Like, what else do you need? I love her. Next up, another white pressing. We have, I don't know how to pronounce this band name, Mister. This is what they're calling Candy Bar Creep Show. This little 7-inch pressed again on white. I don't know what the B-side is, but the A-side is Bones and Hurricane, and those are my two favorite songs from this artist. I found them through Pretty Little Liars because their songs get played in that show, and it's iconic. Okay, now let's move into all the Ariana Grande 7-inch records I have, and I'm aware it's a lot. For the My Everything 10-year anniversary, we got 4 7-inch records, okay? So we have Break Free, all on this little baby pink pressing, which is adorable. Problem, Love Me Harder, and One Last Time. She also did a 7-inch pressing for the Santa Tell Me 10-year anniversary. So first up, we have this one. This is a vintage bottle pressing, and I love that for each of these, they have a different cover. This one, I believe, is the Amazon exclusive. It's on a gold pressing. And last up, we have her web store exclusive one, which is on a white pressing. I also have the Thank You Next 7-inch. This is the only 7-inch I have from this era, and this is just a black pressing. Moving into the Eternal Sunshine era, I have the Yes and 7-inch on a clear pressing. I also have We Can't Be Friends, Wait for Your Love, also on a clear. And of course, The Boy Is Mine on a clear pressing. This one is hands down my favorite. Last up for this little mini Ariana collection, I have Popular from the Wicked soundtrack. Did I necessarily need this? No, and I honestly don't know why I bought it. It's also on a clear pressing. All right, moving on. Next up, we have Vampire by Olivia Rodrigo. I believe this is a repress that they did because the original one is red, but this is on like a neon purple magenta color. We also have Bad Idea Right by Olivia Rodrigo, one of my favorite single covers, and it's on this blue translucent light blue pressing. We have Stick Season by Olivia Rodrigo, and then the B-side is Lacy by Noah Kahan, covers they did of each other's songs, and this is on like a mauve pressing. I'm really glad that I was able to secure the Record Store Day copy of this and not the reissue they did. Next up, we have Good Luck Babe by Chappell Roan. This is on a red pressing. I also have Pink Pony Club by Chappell Roan. Now, this is not the Record Store Day exclusive pressing. This is the reissue that they did because there's no way I was paying 3 figures for a 7-inch, but this is on a baby pink. Next up, we have Feather by Sabrina Carpenter. Again, they did a Record Store Day pressing of this 7-inch, and I didn't get it, but I got this version, and this is like the pink glitter version. This pressing is really what got me obsessed with glitter pressings. I also have Nonsense, and I think the B-side is a Nonsense Christmas ? On a black pressing. And of course, Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter on the brown pressing. Again, the center label with this like this coffee ring. The details, guys, it's in the details. I mean, this was just too iconic to not have. This is a piece of music history right here. And since I got the Espresso one, I was like, okay, well, I might as well get all the other 7-inch records she releases too. Don't know why I decided to do that because it's really unnecessary, but hey, I have them. Okay, so next up we have Please, Please, Please by Sabrina Carpenter on a glow-in-the-dark pressing. I really don't like glow-in-the-dark pressings. I think they're kind of gimmicky. I also have Taste by Sabrina Carpenter on this neon pink pressing, and I love this like movie poster-esque cover that they did. the vibes are there. And last up for Sabrina, I have Bedchem. Seeing this live, I think it did change my life. It was an incredible tour to go to. And this is on a silver pressing. Moving on, next up I have Video Games by Trixie Mattel, her cover of Lana Del Rey's song. This is a Graffiti Records exclusive that they did, limited to 1,000 copies on a bubblegum pink pressing. Like, sorry, I expect nothing less. The B-side is etched with her logo. I also have Blame Jocelyn, the 7-inch by The Beaches. This is a Record Store Day Black Friday release that they did. The A-side is Jocelyn and the B-side is Blame Brett. It's like this milky clear pressing. I'm so excited for the new album. I just pre-ordered the Graffiti Records exclusive. Oh my god, it's on this like cloudy fuchsia purple pressing is what they're calling it. Oh, I love it. This like kind of cloudy, bubbly pressing is becoming more popular. I've been seeing it more recently and I am not mad about it. I think it's really fun. Next up I have Hot in It by Tiesto featuring Charlie XCX. This is on like a neon coral pressing. Whoa, like it's really intense and I love that. And I got it when it went on sale at Urban Outfitters for like $5. So, score. I also have British Bombs by Declan McKenna on this red translucent pressing. I love everything Declan McKenna does. Next up, another one of my favorite artists who I fear is heavily underrated. This is Purple Teeth, The Bravery by Del Watergap on a black pressing. Next up, I have Bed Shaped by Keen. This is crazy to me because I found this at one of my local record stores. Little did I know when I bought it, it's numbered. This is my number 2470, I think it is. Slay. I don't know how many out of, but thought it was cool for like $10. Not bad. Next up I have Turn On Me by The Shins. I got this before I got this album. I saw this in the wild and I was like, it's meant to be. And this is on a black pressing as well. Next up we have These Are the Days by Inhaler on a black pressing. It's really unfortunate that this is the only 7-inch I have from Inhaler. Guys, I need the other ones so bad, but they're way too expensive. I need Falling In on vinyl. Like, are you kidding? Next up I have Even If by Royal Coda. They say this is just like a magenta and yellow pressing. I don't know, but it's cool. Yeah, I love it and I love the song. And the B-side is Becoming the Memory, which was the first song I heard by Royal Coda and love it. It has a special place in my heart. Next up I have Entertainment by Phoenix. This is another one of my favorite bands. I love Phoenix so much and I'm dying to get Bankrupt. I'm dying for them to do a color pressing of that album. I don't know why it doesn't exist. This is my favorite song off said album. This is on like a dark gray pressing. I don't know. It's very interesting. This was an RSD 2013 release limited to 3,000 copies and I found it on Discogs for like $10. Next I have I Want Your Sex by George Michael, a classic standard black. I also have A Different Corner by George Michael, again on a standard black pressing. I mean, these two, you can walk into any record store and find these two, like guaranteed. They're everywhere. And I probably got both of these for like $1. This one is fun. This is a 7-inch and that's so exciting. It came actually bundled with a soundtrack that we'll get to later. But this is Du Jour from the Josie and the Pussycats movie. And you had the chance of getting one of 3 colors of the 7-inch, either blue, orange, or pink. And I got the neon orange color. And I love a little blind box moment. Like, are you kidding? This was actually made for me. Next up we have Meltdown by Niall Horan. This is a picture disc. Love. I've been in my Niall era lately. Ever since seeing him on tour, I'm like, why have I not been more obsessed with this man? And now I think I'm obsessed. I love Niall so much. And last up, the last 7-inch I have is Midnight Memories by One Direction. This is yet again another picture disc. It's just so stupid. It's so funny. And the fact that this is the only thing we have of Midnight Memories pressed on vinyl, y'all don't get me started. Don't get me started. I was thinking about that the other day because obviously I'm always thinking about in One Direction. I'm always thinking about them. Thinking about how we don't have Midnight Memories on vinyl. Thinking about it the other day and I'm like, wait a minute, why in the Midnight Memories music video, they play it on vinyl? Hey, they have it on vinyl in that music video. It's really, really ironic that that is the only album we have not pressed on vinyl from them. All right, now let's get into all of my 12-inch records. Let's start with my Wicked soundtracks. Okay, first up we have just the standard Wicked, the soundtrack from the movie, of course. This is the Target exclusive on a pink and green split. One of my favorite pressings they did. It's perfect. And like I said, I do love a picture disc. So when I saw them release picture discs for this album, I had to. So one disc is Elphaba, the other disc is Glinda. And then last up I have another version of the soundtrack. This is, I think they called like the Glinda version, and it's on this cloudy pink pressing, like I was saying. Like I said, I've been seeing this pressing type a lot lately, so I'm excited to get more into my collection. At first I did not like it, but I don't know, I think it's kind of cool. Moving on, we have Paradise State of Mind by Foster the People. I think this is the indie store exclusive on a transparent pink vinyl. Foster the People is quickly becoming one of my favorite bands. Most recently I did get Sacred Hearts Club by Foster the People, and this might Sappy. I don't know, it's low-key my favorite album. I listen to this all the time. This is just a standard black pressing. And of course, I also have Torches. This is the 10th anniversary edition, and this is just on an orange vinyl. Next up, we have Sable Fable by Bon Iver. This is just the standard black pressing. One of my favorite albums of the year so far, like, still. So well done. I love it, I love it, I love it. I love it. I also recently got the Sims soundtrack for the 25th anniversary of The Sims. Fun fact about me, I love The Sims. I've been wanting the Sims soundtrack on vinyl for a long time, and I love that they include songs from each of the 4 games on here. This was an Enjoy the Ride Records exclusive. They're calling this the Green Blend pressing, and this was limited to 1,000 copies. So next up, we have Preacher's Daughter by Ethel Cain. This is just the standard black copy they did. I have been begging for this album to be pressed on vinyl for a long time, so I'm really glad they finally decided to do it. Just no words. I have no words. And her new song, can't get it out of my head. I keep listening to it. Next up, we have Color Me in Kindness by Basement. This is the deluxe version of the album, so it comes with some deluxe tracks, and it's on a Coke bottle clear pressing, which this color combination, it does something to me. Next up, I have Depression Cherry by Beach House. This metallic cover is so stunning. It's on this translucent red pressing. Ooh, I also have the Never Ending Story soundtrack. This was a record store day release from this year on a Starlight vinyl. Like, it's just this black pressing with some glitter speckled in there. Like I was talking about earlier, the Shins, this is Wincing the Night Away, just a standard black copy. And I'm really gonna try to not ramble about a lot of these because y'all know I like to talk, but we have a lot to get through. So if I don't linger on certain records for too long, that's why. Next up, I have Reflection by Fifth Harmony on a standard black vinyl. This was gifted to me by Zachary Khan here on YouTube. So thank you, Zach. I love it. I love that album so much. I also have For Melancholy Brunettes and Sad Women by Japanese Breakfast. This is a Barnes & Noble exclusive Summer Sky Splash vinyl. It's gorgeous. I also have Who Really Cares by TV Girl. This pressing, it's a blue and pink splatter on this black translucent. It's everything I would have wanted out of a pressing for this album, you know? Oh my gosh, this album, guys. Oh my god. I am hyper fixated on this album and have been since maybe January. It's truly become one of my favorite albums. 10 out of 10 album for me. This is Earth is a Black Hole by Teenage Wrist. This is on a red and black marble pressing. This is Liminal Spaces by Sahara. This is on like a yellow translucent pressing. Kind of a different genre for my collection, but I love their music a lot. Next up, I have White Pony by Deftones, a gift from my lovely father who just knows me so well, on just a standard black pressing. But yeah, this is a great album. Not my favorite album from them, but I mean, this one's iconic. Ooh, this is a recent purchase. Guys, this is Songs from the Big Chair by Tears for Fears on a standard black pressing. It's iconic. Oh my god! Next up, we have Absolutely by Dijon on the brown pressing. I have been wanting this specific pressing for months. I don't know why it took me so damn long to buy it, but now that I have it, I have been playing this a lot also. It's just great music to have on in the background. It's such a vibe. It just puts me in a good mood, and I love it. It's very chill. Next up, I have Calico. Love this album. It's on a standard black pressing. It was necessary. It was necessary for the collection. I also recently got AM by Arctic Monkeys on a standard black pressing, and I found it for $12. I obviously had to pick it up. I also have In a Dream by Troye Sivan, another insane local record store find. They call this a Blue Mist pressing, and oh my god, it's stunning. There are so many hits off of this. I love it. Stud, I was listening to that earlier. It's incredible. Next up, I have A Fever You Can't Sweat Out by Panic at the Disco on a standard black pressing. This is my favorite album from Panic at the Disco. Next up, I have Is by My Morning Jacket. This is another Barnes & Noble exclusive, blue and rust colored vinyl. This is gorgeous. For a gorgeous album too. I had never really listened to My Morning Jacket before this album came out. I recently gave it a listen to, and I expected to like it a little bit, but I am fully in love with this album. Give it a listen if you haven't. Everyday Magic. Next up, I have Household Name by Mama. Yes, this is on a sand colored vinyl. So fun. Speed 72. That's my song. That's my song. Next up, I have Forever How Long by Black Country New Road on a standard black pressing, gifted from their record label, which I am so grateful for. Next, I have Button Season by Origami Button. I don't think anyone watching this video has heard of this band, let alone this album. If you have, let me know, because I love this album. I mean, enough to have it in my collection. This is on a transparent orange pressing, limited to 175 copies, I believe. I'm so happy I was able to get this into my collection. I feel like I listen to these songs like every summer. It just puts me in a good mood. It puts me into a great mood. Guys, next up we have On Vacation by Rhett and Link on this pink pressing, which, I love. This, again, another wild local record store find. It's too iconic to not have in my collection. All right, next up we have Peach Club by Emarosa. This is on a hot pink iconic pressing, limited to 1,000 copies. Found it at my local record store again. Guys, check your local record stores. You never know what you're gonna find. Oh my god. I was so excited to see this in person. I was like, now I have to get it. It's a sign. Everything's a sign if you're crazy enough. I had to get it. Another iconic record store day find, the SpongeBob SquarePants movie soundtrack. Well, yes. I was so upset that I was not able to get this at Record Store Day Black Friday. Thankfully, I was able to get it online the next day, but this was not a want, this was a need. This was celebrating the 20th anniversary of this movie. This is pressed on a clear vinyl with yellow and pink splatter, like shut up. It's too good. Next up, we have Beautiful Oblivion by Issues. I'm pretty sure they did get rid of the lead singer and they're not a band anymore, but yeah, unfortunately, they did make some good music. This and Headspace I listen to all the time. I'm really dying to get Headspace into my collection next. And this is on a rainbow sherbet picture disc, I believe is what they call it. All right, moving on. We have Dimly Lit by From Indian Lakes. I love this band. From Indian Lakes is great. This is on a blue and white split pressing. If you haven't seen, I'm so grateful. Barnes & Noble was kind enough to send me a bunch of records to talk about on the channel. I have, I think, 2 videos unboxing all of those if you want to see, but we're getting into all of those records. Starting with the Beetlejuice soundtrack. I just love how gigantic this hype sticker is. Like, it's like abnormally large. This is on a white and lime swirl with black splatter, and one of the sides is etched with the sandworm. Next up, we have Shaka by Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan. I love that video. This is for the 45th anniversary of this album on a ruby red vinyl. Once again, a Barnes & Noble exclusive. I also have Memoir of a Sparkle Muffin by Suki Waterhouse on a blood moon red pressing. I've only listened to a few songs off this album. I really need to tap in fully, and I love this cover. This cover is beautiful. Next up, I have Sean by Shawn Mendes, another Barnes & Noble exclusive on a translucent tan vinyl, which is stunning. Haven't given this album a listen. Let me know if you think I would like it. I'm not really a huge Shawn Mendes fan. I just don't really listen to him. Nothing against him, I just don't really listen to him, so still haven't gotten around to listening to that album yet. Next up, I also have X's by Cigarettes After Sex. Like, ugh, I love them so much. And this is on a gray vinyl Barnes & Noble exclusive. Next up, we have I've Tried Everything But Therapy Part 2 by Teddy Swims. This is on a translucent milky clear vinyl. I have not listened to this album. I don't think I've listened to any Teddy Swims ever, but I'm down to give it a shot. And this hype sticker is like kind of, it's got some metallic text on it, which is fun. There are so many albums in here I haven't even gotten to listen to from the Barnes & Noble stuff they sent. That's why the hype stickers, some of them aren't even put on. Like this next one I'm going to show you, the hype sticker I haven't even put on yet. This is Dear Life by David Gray. It's pressed on this olive green vinyl. I actually haven't sleeved it yet because I'm unsure. I haven't listened to it, so I don't know if I'm even going to keep it in my collection. We also have Cosmos Factory by Creedence Clearwater Revival. Barnes & Noble exclusive limited red smoke vinyl. I love how Barnes & Noble hype stickers have a little mock-up picture of the pressing. I also have Celtic Thunder Greatest Hits, Barnes & Noble exclusive, pressed on a green vinyl. This one I'm dying to listen to. I need to like get on it. This is Sharon Van Etten and the Attachment Theory, Barnes & Noble exclusive, pressed on a amethyst swirl vinyl. I love the colors of this cover and I think it goes so well with this. We also have Bouquet by Gwen Stefani, pressed on a baby pink pressing. Next we have In the Canyon Haze by Brandi Carlile. Yeah. This is a teal and orange pressing, so one disc is teal and the other one, you guessed it, is orange. I am so bad about listening to new music. I put it off. Oh my god, I put it off for so long. Erotica by Madonna, this picture disc. In one of those unboxing videos, I did go into the lore of this disc. It's really interesting actually, so if you want to go check that out, I'll have it linked. It's a picture disc and this one, it's a bit freaky. This one I do need to sleeve because I did listen to this album and I loved it. This is Avenged Sevenfold's self-titled album, pressed on a mint green vinyl. If you can see up there in the corner, don't have it sleeved, but I have nothing more to say. It was really good. All right, moving on. We have The Heart by Grayscale. They actually sent this to me, which is so cool. I have heard a few of their songs before this and was very excited to hear they had a new album out. This is the Dawn pressing, limited to 350 copies. It's gorgeous. Like, ooh, it's so moody and it's a great album. It's really good. All right, another Record Store Day 2024 release. We have Pixies live from Red Rocks 2005. This is on an orange marble pressing, and guys, oh my god, it's stunning. It's stunning. It looks like candy. There's 2 more Barnes & Noble ones I haven't listened to. Let's just get them out of the way. Okay, next up we have ZZ Top, Eliminator on a crystal clear vinyl. Never heard of this band before. I need to listen to it. We have the Lumineers Automatic. This is their new album that just came out on an Orchid Sky vinyl. It is really pretty. This is a Barnes & Noble exclusive one that I did listen to. Haven't sleeved it yet though. Oh my god, how have I not sleeved this yet? I love this album. What is going on? I need to buy more inner sleeves, honestly. I'm kind of running low. This is Violet from LS Dunes. Guys, this album is so good. And the fact that this is an Anthony Green project I had no idea existed really upsets me because I feel like I've been missing out. I love Anthony Green's music. This is what they're calling the Lost Soul pressing. All right, next up we have Hit Me Hard and Soft by Billie Eilish on a standard black pressing. Last up for this section we have Forever Is a Feeling by Lucy Dacus pressed on a standard black vinyl. I love this cover so much because it's actually holographic. That was it for this section. All right, I'm gonna put all of these back and we'll be back with the next section. Hopefully y'all don't just see like my energy going down the further we get into this video, but I fear it might happen. I am drinking an energy drink though, I forgot to say. This is Rocket Pop from Accelerator. So delicious, perfect for the summer, hello. Let's get on into it. We're doing this little section right here. And first up for this section, we have Hot Fuss by The Killers. This is the Target exclusive they just did for the 20th anniversary of this album on a bone-colored vinyl. This album is iconic in so many ways. I love this album. I actually really love The Killers. I want to get more of their albums into my collection, honestly. Next up, we have Tinsley. This is her self-titled debut album, pressed on a standard black vinyl. Go check her out. She sent this to me. Very grateful. Love it. It's great. Oh my god. Okay, next up, we have Underdressed at the Symphony by Faye Webster. Again, another one of my favorite albums that came out last year. This is on a limited blue and white bullseye vinyl. I don't have many bullseye pressings in my collection. I had to get some kind of blue pressing for this album. It was calling to me. Not necessarily like a huge Faye Webster fan, but this album changed me. All right, next up we have I Want to Disappear by The Story So Far. Bone and Milky Clear with sea blue splatter pressing. Shut up. Visually gorgeous. All the pressings for this album, gorgeous. So one of my mutuals, Matt, love you so much, girl. She was raving about this album when it came out and I was like, okay, fine, like damn, I'll go listen to it. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. Oh my god, so good. Next up we have Meet the Beatles by The Beatles. This is just a standard black copy. I actually got this for a sponsorship I did promoting this album, which was cool. Hey, didn't think I would be doing that. But yeah, cool, The Beatles are classic. I don't really listen to them that much, but they're classic, you know? Next up we have another record, I believe this is another Record Store Day pressing. This is Yes, 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 Yes by Honey. Yeah, yes. This is a clear blue vinyl, limited to 1,000 copies. And yeah, I mean, I really love this album so much. I want Honey to press their other albums on vinyl so bad. Honey, if you can hear me, press your other albums. I need to hear Natalie on vinyl. Or Parking Lot, guys. All right, moving on, we have Sweetness by Girl Puppy, a great album that just came out this year. This is on a icy blue vinyl. Next up, we have 2 Record Store Day purchases from this year, which I have a vlog for if you want to go check it out. I always have a fun time doing Record Store Day, and this year might have been my favorite year doing Record Store Day. I just had such a good day. This is You're a Dog, I'm Allergic to Dogs by Remy Wolf on a clear vinyl. I love her music a lot. All right, I also have the Wombats. This is Glitterbug. For the 10th anniversary, they did a Zoetrope picture disc. I'm not gonna go and rant a lot about how I don't like zoetropes, but I really don't like a zoetrope. But this album I had to make an exception for. It means a lot to me and my friends, and I couldn't pass her up, you know? All right, next up we have International Pop Overthrow by Material Issue. What do you guys know about this album? This is a standard black pressing. This is a reissue they did in 2021, and it was limited to 1,500 copies for the 30th anniversary of this album. I think I paid like $100 for this. Needed this in my collection. This is such an amazing album. My mom showed me this album. All right, next up we have Brat by Charlie XCX. Of course. I mean, yeah, we're not gonna talk about how f***ed up this hype sticker is. I'm like getting to the point where I'm like, should I just take it off? Because that looks so bad. But this is the Target exclusive pink and black splatter. Probably my favorite pressing for this album that they did. And there were a lot of pressings for this album, but I mean, this is just so visually like in your face. And I love the contrast of the pink and green, like hello. I also have Brat and it's the same, but there's 3 more songs, so it's not on the white pressing. Did I need both of these? No. Did I need Spring Breakers on vinyl? Yes. Moving on, we have Daisy Jones and the Six, the soundtrack. This is Aurora. This is a Barnes & Noble exclusive lemonade colored vinyl. I got this on sale at Barnes & Noble. You could have told me this was like a standalone album from like a real band and I would have believed you. That's how good the music from the show is. And I love the book too. That book is a 5-star book for me. All right, moving on. We have The Black by Asking Alexandria. This is a Record Store Day Black Friday release on a white and black Galaxy vinyl. And the cover is like metallic. Ugh. Like, so fun. All right, moving on. We have High School Musical 2, the soundtrack. The best High School Musical movie. It is between 2 and 3 for me, but 2 just has a special place in my heart. And this is on a sky blue vinyl, and I love it so much. It looks like water, but of course I also have High School Musical 3, the soundtrack. I do need to get the first one. I don't know why I don't have it, but these two are my favorites out of the franchise. And this is on a red and white pressing. So one of the discs is red, and you guessed it, the other one is white. Next up, we have The Peace and the Panic by Neck Deep. This is on a neon green vinyl. Iconic songs on that album. Next up, we have In Mind by Real Estate. This is a standard black vinyl. I love this album so much. Seeing this album out in the wild did kind of like, I was shocked, and I immediately had to buy it because this album means a lot to me. It is so beautiful. If you haven't listened to this album, I highly recommend. First song I ever heard from this album was Darling, first track off the album, I believe, and it changed my life, and so did this album. Chill, like summer night vibes is what I get from this album. Next up, we have Do They Know It's Christmas by Band-Aid. It's one of my favorite Christmas songs, and this comes with a bunch of different versions for the 40th anniversary. All right, next up, we have Light Hit My Face Like a Straight Right by Mallrat. What do y'all know about Mallrat? This is a clear pressing, such a good album. Hocus Pocus, I still can't stop listening to. It's really great. All right, moving on, we have Your Day Will Come by Chanel Beads. This is on a red vinyl. All right, we also have Minecraft Volume Alpha by C418, a classic soundtrack. This is the Earth Confetti colored vinyl. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I mean, I have nothing to say. I love a good soundtrack, love a good video game soundtrack, and this is arguably one of the best video game soundtracks of all time. All right, last up for this section, we have a bit of Five Sauce. All right, we have 5 Seconds of Summer's self-titled debut album. For the 10th anniversary, we have the picture disc. Yeah, I mean, it's just so good. I really do think that this is my favorite album from them, which might be kind of a cop-out, but it just means a lot to me, and every time I hear it, I get so nostalgic, and it's just good. And then I also have my second favorite album from Five Sauce, which is Five Sauce 5. This is on just the white pressing. I really need to get the deluxe version of this into my collection. That was it for this little section down here. Let's move on to the last section over here. I'll be back. First up for this section, and the biggest thing in this section, is Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness by the Smashing Pumpkins, the box set. This comes with so many freaking records because this album is insane. They're all standard black. This is my only box set in my entire collection. I don't know how you're supposed to store a box set though, or how you're supposed to sleeve it, but if you have another way to sleeve or store a box set, please let me know. But yeah, I love it. It's so cool. This section of my shelf is maybe my favorite section. It's got all of my Ariana Grande, One Direction, and Wham vinyl. So let's get into it. All right, starting with Ariana Grande. Again, I'm not going to go too in depth about the specifics of each of these. If you want to see that, I have, same with the One Direction ones, I have videos going very in depth. I have a video for each One Direction and Ariana Grande if you want to go check those out. Starting off, we have Yours Truly by Ariana Grande. This is the 10th anniversary picture disc. Yep. I really hope she continues the 10th anniversary picture disc trend we've got going on. All right, I also have My Everything by Ariana Grande. This is the clear and purple split pressing. And then I have the 10th anniversary pressing for My Everything. This is on a baby pink pressing, and this is actually the deluxe of this album. Oh my god, we won so hard. And then, of course, I also have, again, for the 10th anniversary of My Everything, this is the Target exclusive picture disc. Yeah, where's my favorite disc? Where's she at? There she is! Hey. And if you're wondering, hey, that's not the original sleeve that album came in. This album actually originally came in My Number One Enemy, a plastic PVC sleeve. So the kind people over at Peplum and Muse sent me over a few jackets that we're gonna see throughout this video. So thank you to them for sending a few jackets over. It's a genius idea. Speaking of those jackets, next up we have Christmas and Chill by Ariana Grande, her little Christmas EP that I love so dearly. Originally this did come in just this PVC sleeve here, but I have the album cover now, which is so good. This is on a dark green pressing, and then the other side is etched. I also have Dangerous Woman by Ariana Grande. This is the black and purple swirl. She's so gorge. She's so gorge. Next up, my favorite album, we have Sweetener by Ariana Grande. This is the peach pressing, the iconic peach pressing. Yeah. And then I also have just the standard black copy of this album. For Thank You Next, I only have one copy of this album in my collection. So we have Thank You Next, the clear and pink split. And then we also have K Bye For Now, Sweetener Live. This is the RSD 2021 release, pressed on a standard black vinyl, limited to 7,500 copies. Am I correct? All right, next up we have Positions by Ariana Grande. This is the Coke bottle clear pressing. Oh, it's so gorgeous. I love this color. This color represents this album. And then I also have the Positions Target exclusive pressing, which is glow in the dark. All right, and then we have my giant stack of Eternal Sunshine records. So let's speed through this. First up, we have the standard copy of Eternal Sunshine. This is on a translucent ruby red pressing. And you know what? I'm not gonna say it for every single one of these. Just know all of these are a translucent ruby red pressing. Just alternate covers. We also have the Target exclusive alt cover. Then we have cover number 1, cover number 2, my fave, cover number 3, and cover number 4, all on a translucent ruby red pressing. And then we have 2 copies of Eternal Sunshine Deluxe Brighter Days Ahead. This is the standard cover. It's gorgeous. This is a translucent green marble pressing. It's such a beautiful shade. And then we also have the alternate cover on turquoise marble. Those were all of my Ariana Grande vinyl. So let's move on to One Direction, shall we? First up, we have Up All Night by One Direction. This is their debut album. This is a translucent green pressing, Urban Outfitters exclusive. Then we also have Take Me Home by One Direction on a clear with white swirl pressing. Again, Urban Outfitters exclusive. We also have 4 by One Direction. This is just the standard black copy of this album, but I also have the Urban Outfitters exclusive red translucent version. And then last up, we have Made in the AM by One Direction. This is the standard black copy. And then again, I have the Urban Outfitters exclusive translucent blue copy. Moving on, we have Music from the Edge of Heaven by Wham, my favorite Wham album. This is just a standard black copy. And then I also have the singles Echoes from the Edge of Heaven. This is a Zoetrope and picture disc. So there's the picture disc right there. All right, and I also have Fantastic by Wham. This is the limited edition red vinyl that they did. I'm still debating if I want a variant collect for Wham. There's just so many, and there's a lot that I fear I'll never get my hands on, but I don't know, I might just have to do it. All right, and then this is Make It Big on a picture disc. Oh yeah. And then I have another version of Make It Big. This one is insane, okay? I love it. Standard black pressing, but it's the Japanese release with an obi strip. I don't know, it's just so cool. I also have Last Christmas, the 30th anniversary RSD exclusive. I mean, come on, it's the red and green split. It's so cool. It's so freaking cool. And then I also randomly one day decided to pick up Wham! Rap Enjoy What You Do, the 12-inch remix single on a standard black pressing. That means we have completed this whole section here. All right, now we're moving into this little section here. Hopefully this goes by quickly for my sanity. First up, we have the 1975 self-titled album pressed on clear. This is an iconic album. What more can I say? I really need to get their other albums into my collection. All right, next up we have, oh my god, another Asking Alexandria one that was out of place. Reckless and Relentless by Asking Alexandria. This is another record store day pressing, pressed on gold nugget. And again, the cover is metallic. I love how this one and the black go together. They're sisters. And then moving on to one of my favorite bands of all time, we have Bad Sons. This is Language and Perspective. Why am I just realizing that the hype sticker on this is wrong? Why have I never noticed that before? So this was a Newbury Comics exclusive, but it was like also a part of Vagrant's 25th anniversary. Red with rainbow splatter pressing. One of my favorite pressings in my collection. But yeah, the hype sticker says red with black splatter. I'm not sure how I have never noticed that. Next up for Bad Sons, we have their next album, Disappear Here. This is on a clear with rainbow splatter. Splatter and picture discs, by far my favorite types of pressings. And then this was also for Vagrant's 25th anniversary. This is again Disappear Here, but on this like red marbled pressing. And then we have another Vagrant 25th anniversary pressing for Disappear Here, and this is on a blue pressing. We also have Heartbreaker. We're gonna ignore how I have this sleeved. I don't have any 10-inch sleeves, so this is what we're dealing with. This is Heartbreaker, the single, and it's on this heart red translucent pressing. Oh, I love this. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh my god, one of my favorite songs on such a cool design. All right, and then we also have their third album, Mystic Truth. This is just the clear pressing. All right, and then last up for Bad Sons, we have Apocalypse Whenever. This is, I think, the indie exclusive on a pink translucent pressing. Such a summery album, like, ugh. All right, next up we have AR by Addison Rae. This was the Urban Outfitters exclusive hot pink vinyl, and I have yet to pick up her new album. I really need to, because I have been listening to it a lot, so I really need to get on it. But for now we've got AR. We also have Bare Hands, Distraction, kind of a perfect album to me. This is a red and oh my god, no. Red? This is a white and black marble pressing. Oh my god, this album means so much to me. Next up from Bare Hands, we have The Key to What? This is their latest album. This is a yellow and black marble pressing. It's really fun. I think they call this like the banana peel pressing or something. I don't know. All right, moving on, we have Blame My Ex by The Beaches, another Urban Outfitters exclusive vinyl. This is red vinyl with white splatter. Again, just visually stunning. Like a splatter disc is always gonna do it for me. We also have Funkwave Bounces Volume 1 by Calvin Harris, standard black vinyl. Great album, what can I say? The features pressers on that album go crazy. All right, we also have Trap Soul by Bryson Tiller on a standard black vinyl. I love Bryson Tiller. His voice is so beautiful, and I'm so excited for this like double album he's doing. Oh my god, it sounds right up my alley. I'm so excited. And then we also have Solid Gold Hits by Beastie Boys. Yeah, this is a standard black vinyl. This was a pick from my father, so shout out to my dad. Next up, we have The Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess by Chappell Roan. This is the 1-year anniversary edition. This is the My Kink is Coral pressing, and I love this jacket right here. This like die cut jacket is so cool. And then I have another 1-year anniversary pressing of the same album by Chappell Roan. This is the Urban Outfitters exclusive Coke Bottle Clear Glitter pressing. I mean, my favorite things. All right, another Record Store Day release. This is Catfish and the Bottlemen's The Balcony on an alt cover with a white pressing to go along with it. I believe that was a UK release too, so I'm really happy I was able to get my hands on it. Another RSD release is Chase Atlantic's self-titled debut album, and this is on a milky white color pressing for the first time ever on vinyl. Oh my god, I'm so glad I was able to find this. Next up, we have Del Water Gap's self-titled debut album. I love this man so much, and this is on a translucent baby blue pressing. I love how this color matches his shirt on the cover. Like, yes. God, I love that album. This is, again, from Del Water Gap. This is I Miss You Already, I Haven't Left Yet on a standard black pressing. Being able to see him live 2 times, I feel very lucky. Because I just love, I could watch him perform all day. Moving on to Declan McKenna. What do you think about The Car, his debut album on a translucent yellow pressing? All right, and then I have his second album, Zeros, also by Declan McKenna. This is the picture disc. Potentially my favorite album from him though. This is What Happened to the Beach by Declan McKenna. And this is on the cow print picture disc. Yep, and this came with a signed insert. Alrighty. Next up, we have The Top by The Cure. This is another RSD release. This is a picture disc. Again, from The Cure. This is Standing on a Beach. The singles. All right. This is a pink pressing. This is, however, an unofficial pressing. The only unofficial pressing, I believe, that I have in my entire collection. Again, thanks to my father. My dad just really knows how to set me up with, like, the cool records in my collection, I guess. We have Heaven or Las Vegas by Cockatoo Twins on a black pressing. I literally don't have anything to say about this album. It's incredible. Next up for this section, the last for this side of my cabinet. Next up, we have Listen Without Prejudice Volume 1 by George Michael, standard black pressing. We also have Older by George Michael. This is, I think, the Spotify fans' first release on a opaque blue pressing. I also have the 40th anniversary release of Careless Whisper. Like, of course, I had to get the picture disc. Hello. And then I also have Faith by George Michael. Yes! This specific pressing kind of goes for a lot sometimes. I'm not sure why. I don't know. It's cool. I love this album. All right, I also have Rumors by Fleetwood Mac. This is the Target exclusive pressing on gold. And then I also have this single from Friendly Fires. Super exciting from the looks of it, right? This is Hurting by Friendly Fires, one of my all-time favorite songs. Every version of this song, the original version, the remix versions, every single version hits. Next up, let's talk a little bit about Casey Musgraves, okay? This is Star-Crossed by Casey Musgraves. This is actually so sick. It opens this way, like where the heart breaks, which is cool. This is the orange pressing. I believe this is just the Target exclusive. Another Target exclusive Casey Musgraves vinyl, we have Golden Hour by Casey Musgraves. This is a picture disc. It makes me crack up every time. Like, why is she laying like that? But it's so funny to watch it spin on your turntable. Another Golden Hour picture disc. This is the Barnes & Noble exclusive. Stunning. I also have the 5th anniversary edition of Golden Hour. This is the Cloud 9 edition, and this is on just like a blue with glitter in it. It's got glitter in it, guys. I mean, come on. I didn't even mean to have this many copies of it in my collection. It just worked out that way. Last up for Golden Hour, I promise, this is just the standard cover of Golden Hour on a clear vinyl. Last up for Casey Musgraves, we have Pageant Material. This is the VMP exclusive that they did on a gold pressing. Like, it's gorgeous. And then there's a bit of gold metallic accents on the cover too. All right, now taking it all the way back to the beginning of this video talking about Josie and the Pussycats, we finally get to talk about this soundtrack, okay? This is the 20th anniversary edition for this movie, and it's soundtrack from Mondo, and it's on this neon purple pressing. Such a good movie, one of my favorites. Then we also have The Human Condition by John Bellion. This is on a clear vinyl. Moving on to a bit of Harry Styles, okay? We have Harry's House by Harry Styles. This is the orange translucent pressing. Again, not gonna go too in depth about these because I included it in that One Direction vinyl collection video. I also have the Target exclusive yellow translucent pressing of this album. And finally, for Harry's House, we have the Sea Glass. I don't know, but this one is my favorite. It's beautiful. All right, we also have Fine Line by Harry Styles. This is the Coke Bottle Clear pressing. This specific pressing is what got me into and made me fall in love with Coke Bottle Clear as a pressing. It's just so beautiful. And then also for fine line, we have the Target exclusive clear with black and white splatter. Like, are you kidding? That is crazy. Finally for Harry, we have his self-titled debut album. This is just the standard black copy, but then I do have the pink translucent pressing that was only available on his website for 24 hours. Took me years to get this into my collection, and now that I finally have it, I will not shut up about it. So I'm actually for once gonna not ramble too much about this and its significance in my life. I'm just gonna say that I love her, and that's it. Wow, look at that. Moving on, we have Speak For Yourself by Imogen Heap, 10 out of 10 album. This is the music on vinyl exclusive pressing, limited to 2,000 copies on a translucent yellow, and it is also numbered 1,154. All right, we got a bit of Inhaler going on. All right, first up we have their debut album, It Won't Always Be Like This. This, I believe, is the Irish pressing of this album, which, I mean, is iconic. It's so fitting for them. I love the different colorway, and it's on this dark green marble pressing, and then this also came with a signed insert that I have on my wall, of course. And then I also have their sophomore album, Cuts and Bruises, on the white pressing. This also came with a little signed art card. All right, then last up for Inhaler, we have their newest album, Open Wide. Yeah, starting with the standard cover of this album. This is actually the Blood Records exclusive, my first ever Blood Records purchase. This is on a red with white and brown splatter pressing. I mean, it is really pretty. It's also numbered out of 3,000 copies, hand number too, 171. Pretty sick. And then I also have, I believe this is just the indie exclusive copy of this album. It's the pink pressing, and I love this cover so much. All the covers for this album really are stunning. I love this photography and imagery so much. Oh my god, that means we can finally move on over here. I've deadass been filming for like 3 hours. I'm losing my mind. All right, starting off this section with a bit of Louis Tomlinson. First up, we have his debut album, Walls. This is the picture disc from HMV for the 100th anniversary of HMV. A must-have for your vinyl collection. I couldn't agree more, HMV. I also have his second album, my favorite album from him, Faith in the Future. Yeah, this is the standard album cover with a black and red splatter vinyl. It's perfect for this album. And then it came with a signed insert, which is, of course, hanging on my wall, and I cherish it. I also did get the picture disc for this album, and yeah, I mean, hot. All right, last up for Louis, we have Louis Tomlinson Live. I love this release so much. Picture disc, record, of course. It's a gatefold. It comes with like a booklet about this tour, and I don't know, this tour just means a lot to me, and so does this album, so this was so special and definitely a necessity for my collection. Next up, I have Always in Motion by Mini Trees. This is a yellow smoke vinyl. I also have Breakout by Miley Cyrus, gold with black splatter pressing, and I also have Meet Miley Cyrus. This is white with black splatter. Oh my god, East Northumberland High. What do y'all know about that song? Miley saying that that was the best song from this album. Facts. All right, I also have the Love Simon soundtrack on a standard black vinyl. This was actually the first record I ever got. What the hell, sure. Speaking of soundtracks, I also have the Lady Bird soundtrack. My friends got this for me. It's just pressed on standard black. Another record that my friends so graciously gifted me is Crybaby by Melanie Martinez. This is the standard black copy of this album. I also have K through 12 by Melanie Martinez. This is the picture disc she did, and I feel like it was only up on her website or something for a very short amount of time, and I'm really glad I was able to secure it because this is my favorite Melanie Martinez album. I'm not a huge fan of her, despite having what you'll see 3 vinyl in my collection from her, but this album is my favorite from her. And last up for Melanie Martinez, super unnecessary. I actually don't know why I bought this. I don't really listen to it, but I have Portals by Melanie Martinez. This is the Bloodshot translucent vinyl, and it's beautiful. Next up, we have Can't Stop, Won't Stop by The Maine. This is the 15th anniversary edition of this album, indie record store exclusive, limited lemon yellow pressing. And then the other album I have from The Maine is Died 2008 to 2023, their latest release. I really love this project. It was not what I was expecting from them, but I love it. It's kind of just like offcuts from a bunch of their releases throughout the years all put into one, and I love it. And this is on the blue pressing. I believe it was limited to like 500 copies, I think. All right, next up we have The Divine Feminine by Mac Miller. This is the Urban Outfitters exclusive pink vinyl. I mean, that is so neon. It's beautiful. All right, we also have Highways by Kid Bloom. This whole album is really great. This is the clear pressing. Oh my god, we have one more Casey Musgraves. Guys, I also have Deeper Well by Casey Musgraves, and this is the Cardinal picture disc. This was made for me. I love cardinals, and I love a picture disc. I also have Hopes and Fears by Keen, and this is the 20th anniversary pressing, limited edition Galaxy Effect vinyl. Next up, 2 Star in the Dream Police by McGee. This is the Urban Outfitters exclusive vinyl, limited to 1,000 copies on a white marble pressing. I love this album. I love McGee. I need his other stuff pressed on vinyl. That's all I'm gonna say about it because I can rant about that man for hours. I love him. Next up, we have Heartbreak Weather by by Niall Horan. This might be one of the coolest finds I have in my collection. I actually found this on Mercari in a bundle someone was doing with the orange Harry's House pressing. And this girl, I don't think she realized what her records were worth because she was selling it for maybe $60 for both of them. So I snatched it right up because this is the Urban Outfitters exclusive yellow pressing. This is my favorite Niall album. So like this was the only option for in my collection was that pressing. I love it. All right, then we have a few copies of The Show by Niall Horan. This is the Spotify exclusive pressing. It's like the tri-color pressing. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. And then I also have the Target exclusive. This is on a translucent blue pressing. All right, last up for Niall, we have The Show live on tour. I love this pressing so much. Starting off, lenticular cover. Boom. Boom, boom, love it. And I love all the metallic details on this album. It's like a black translucent pressing with some splatter in there. It's really, really gorgeous. Oh my God, I love it. All right, moving on. We have a bit of Olivia Rodrigo, okay? Starting off, we have Sour by Olivia Rodrigo. This is the Target exclusive pressing on this blue color. Stunning with the alt cover. And then we also have Sour by Olivia Rodrigo. This is the picture disc. All right, and I also have the Guts picture disc by Olivia Rodrigo. This was gifted to me again by one of my friends, Zachary Khan, here on YouTube. And then this is also Guts. This is the indie exclusive lavender vinyl. Yeah. And then finally, I have Guts Spilled by Olivia Rodrigo. This is Guts Deluxe. One of the discs is clear with red splatter, and then the other disc is clear with purple splatter. That is it for this section. We are going to move on into our last section and wrap this video up. All right, starting off our last section, we're gonna go with Speak Now, Taylor's version by Taylor Swift. This is the violet marbled vinyl. You can see it best on the turntable, but I mean, it is really stunning. And then this is my favorite Taylor album, like hello, we have 1989. Taylor's version by Taylor Swift. This is the Crystal Skies blue pressing. It's like this cornflower blue color, which is beautiful. Next up, we have Do Only a Few at First by Royal Coda, another Newberry Comics exclusive orange vinyl, limited to 750 copies. It's like this burnt orange vinyl. It also came with a signed insert. Next, we have Portraits by Quarters of Change. This is a record store crawl exclusive, and it's this dark teal vinyl. Oh my God, I love this color. And this album is really great. Quarters of Change, they make some really, really good music. Speaking of good music, we have When I Think of You in a Castle by Post Animal. This is a polyvinyl exclusive pressing, half maroon, half cream vinyl. Next, we have Collide with the Sky by Pierce the Veil. This is an Urban Outfitters exclusive pressing, aqua blue inside lime green. It's beautiful. I love this color combination. Next up, another Urban Outfitters exclusive. This is Wolfgang Amadeus Phoenix by Phoenix. Yeah, this is a glow-in-the-dark vinyl, like whatever. I just needed to have this vinyl in my collection. Next up, the only other album I have by Phoenix in my collection is Alpha Zulu. I believe this is a VMP exclusive on a metallic silver pressing. It was supposed to be numbered, but mine didn't come numbered, but I love that album. I think that album is so underrated. Moving on, we have Paramore's self-titled album. This is a Barnes & Noble exclusive pressing on a neon green vinyl. Along the same lines, we also have After Laughter by Paramore. This is a black and white marble pressing. Ooh, next up we have another 12-inch single. This is Love is a Battlefield by Pat Benatar, because love is a battlefield. Standard black pressing. Another soundtrack, we have the Ratatouille soundtrack again from Mondo. Mondo makes some incredible soundtrack pressings. It's a clear with red, yellow, and green splatter. The artwork for this is beautiful. I love it, and I love Ratatouille so much. Next up, let's get into a bit of Sabrina Carpenter, okay? First up, we have Singular Act 1. This is an Urban Outfitters exclusive pressing. It's the white with olive green splatter. Really stunning. And you know, can't have Singular Act 1 without Singular Act 2. You know what I mean? This is soda bottle clear. Sure, with white splatter. It's gorgeous. And these two together, I'm so glad they did kind of like a matching pressing for these two albums. All right, next we have her next release. We have Emails I Can't Send. This is the anniversary edition on this like blue pressing. I really love this blue color. I have a lot of it in my collection, but my favorite Sabrina album, I mean, it has to be Short and Sweet. So this is my first copy of Short and Sweet. This is the blue marbled pressing that came with the signed insert, which is hanging on my wall above Mr. Louis Tomlinson. And then I also have the Short and Sweet picture disc here, and this is another jacket from Peplum and Muse. I also have Fruitcake by Sabrina Carpenter. This is her Christmas album. I mean, it's so good. And this is the olive green pressing, which is a beautiful shade of green. Last up for Sabrina, we have Short and Sweet Deluxe on the blue pressing. Next up, we have Vessel by 21 Pilots. This is the silver pressing. And then I also have Tick Tick Boom, the soundtrack. from the movie that Netflix did. This is the Barnes & Noble exclusive pressing on Smoke Gray. Next up, we have the Blonde and Pink albums by Trixie Mattel. And this is just the standard black pressing, but I mean, it's iconic. Just this as an album cover. I love it. I love it. Ooh. All right, next up, we have Selena Gomez in the Scene, Kiss and Tell. God, Selena Gomez in the Scene, really just such good music. On this pink marble pressing. Okay, we have two back-to-back albums that I am obsessed with. Okay, first up, we have Metaphysical by the Technicolors. 10 out of 10 album, screaming from the rooftops every chance I get. I love this album so much. This is the cherry red pressing. Next up, we have Tourist History by Two Door Cinema Club. This is the white pressing. Insane. Why is this thing so expensive? I don't know. They need to do a repressing of this immediately. All right, another classic album. We have Currents by Tame Impala. This is just the standard black copy. Another kind of collection staple, I believe, is Control by SZA. I mean, guys, it's so good. And this is the green translucent pressing. Next up, we have Reading, Writing, and Arithmetic by the Sundays. One of my favorite albums of all time. This is the repressing they did recently on a gray vinyl. I also have this copy, which is 180 gram standard black vinyl, but then my favorite out of these pressings is the picture disc. It's the picture disc. I love this album so much. I don't know why I decided to buy 3 copies, but I just felt like I needed to. And I don't regret it. I don't regret it at all. And next up, I have Blind by the Sundays. This is another Interscope exclusive on translucent gold nugget vinyl. All right, we made it to the end, guys. Last up, we have Room Under the Stairs by Zayn. This is the Urban Outfitters exclusive yellow with neon splatter pressing. Gorgeous. It's so pretty, and I love this album. Oh my god, my brain is fried, but I did it. And we made it all the way through my entire vinyl collection. But before we end this video, let's take a second to talk about today's sponsor. Thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. Whether you're writing a blog or running your online business, Squarespace is the perfect place to host your website. With Squarespace, you can sell access to said content, including online courses, blogs, videos, memberships, and more. Simply set the price and choose to either charge a one-time fee or subscription for access. And managing your payments is easy with Squarespace Payments. You can easily manage all your payments in one place and even give your customers more ways to pay with popular payment methods. And if you're unsure of where to start with building your new website, Design Intelligence from Squarespace can help you out. This feature allows anyone to unlock their strongest creative potential by creating a personalized website in just a few clicks. Check out squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/simplylily to get 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Thank you again to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you can give it a thumbs up. You can also subscribe down below for more videos from me. If you've never seen me before, thanks for watching this video. I have a lot of vinyl content, reaction content, music related content on my channel, so you should check it out if you're interested. And yeah, I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys later. Bye.